I know, like I haven't really been around like that much recently. It's because of school, really. Are there any engineers else here? One, two, oh my goodness. What years are you in? Let me I can warn you. First year. What are you? Okay. Let me. Which type of engineering are you in? What's your computer? Civil. Okay. So last year was a good year for me. I was very involved in church. I was up here. I did something similar to this in the spring. I was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and that ended in August. I literally have no life. They treat us like lab rats. Just throw us in the classroom and say, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna learn as much as possible, but you're not gonna come out. We'll spend like 5 hours in there learning the material, and then they'll tell us like, okay, now you're gonna write a 50-page lab report on it. Like, how do we write 50 pages on steel? Like, how do we do that? And they tell us how we're gonna do it, and then we're sitting there typing at like 5 o'clock in the morning, because we've been there all day, and we're just like, what have we done? It's really been something else. But, it starts to get, brighter as the semester comes to the end because of the holidays. Actually, in the fall semester, I kind of look forward to Halloween, which is weird because usually you don't really see like, an adventurous young man looking forward to Halloween. And I look forward to Halloween because that means that's like the gateway. Because as soon as Halloween happens, it's like a breath, like I can breathe fresh air, like, the holidays are here. And then I go to Walmart and I see eggnog on the shelves. And like my history with eggnog is not, we have a love-hate relationship. I see eggnog, and like I know it's not good for me. I look at the ingredients, I'm like, I don't know what half this stuff is, but you taste really good, so you gotta be good. So I'll go inside the store and I'll see the eggnog, and I'll be like, my mom would not like this, but I'm on my own, so I gotta get my shopping cart. Now the funny thing is that we didn't really celebrate Christmas as I grew up. I don't really know why. My mom told me that it was because it was a pagan holiday, but then we moved from Texas and then we started celebrating it. So I'm not sure like what was the reason why. And so when we first came to Florida, she was like, we're gonna celebrate Christmas. I remember last time I had mentioned that she also promised me a dog, and she didn't give me the dog. And so I think that was like to make up for the lack of dog in my life. There's no dog, but we're gonna give you a Christmas tree, and you're gonna put it up. You're gonna get a bunch of presents for other people, and you're gonna wrap them. It's about me giving, like, what can I get? So, we did a whole 9 yards. We got a Christmas tree, playing Christmas music, watching Christmas movies, Polar Express, and then Christmas Day comes, and my mom, like, she wakes up really early. We're like, oh my goodness, it's Christmas. I'm 16 or 17, by the way. Like, oh my goodness, it's Christmas. And so we run out, and then my mom's like, okay, hey guys, I got cookies and I have eggnog. I was like, eggnog? I heard about this. And so I tried it, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my life. I've never had anything so nasty in my life. Like, how do people drink this? It must be something that rich people drink. And so we get the eggnog, and then like my sister's like, nope, I don't want it. And so the pressure was on me. I was like, well, somebody in this family's gonna drink the eggnog because we have to be like the stereotypical Christmas family. There's gotta be somebody consuming this eggnog. So I started drinking in front of my family. Yeah, it's great, guys, it's great. And then I took the eggnog, I went to the bathroom, and I poured it down the sink. And then I come back out, I was like, all gone, I loved it, never bought it again. So then I come to Tallahassee, new beginnings as a student. I'm on my own for the first time. And so I was like in the store, like, you know what, we had a bad start, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Let me try you again. And so I tried it, and I don't know what I was drinking before, but what I bought was the best thing in the world. It was, I'm not even kidding, like I bought like half, it was like, what is that? You don't want to know. So I got the eggnog, and I go home. It's like a quart of eggnog, and I screw it. And then I just started drinking. I was like, dang, this is good. I checked to make sure it was no alcohol in it. I was like, you know, maybe. I gotta go to the library later. I can't be drunk in the library. And so, although I've heard that it helps you study with some people. So I get my eggnog, and I literally chug the entire thing. And my concept was, I love this taste. I never want the taste to stop. If I stop drinking it, the taste stops. So let me just keep drinking it until it's finished. And I got so sick. I was just like, and this brings me back to the whole idea that when the holidays start, so does this whole big war between your stomach, your mouth,